I never should have gone camping in the woods alone. I never should have let my curiosity get the best of me. But here I am, sitting in my tent, terrorized by the robots that lurk in the darkness outside. It all started when I stumbled upon an old abandoned cabin deep in the forest. The cabin looked like it hadn't been touched in years, with vines creeping up the walls and the windows boarded shut. Against my better judgment, I decided to explore the cabin, hoping to find some hidden treasures left behind. As I entered the cabin, a chill ran down my spine. The air inside was musty and stale, the only sound being the creaking of the floorboards beneath my feet. I made my way through the rooms, finding nothing of interest until I came across a hidden door in the back of the cabin. Curiosity getting the best of me, I pushed open the door and stepped into a dark, cramped room. That's when I saw them rows and rows of old, dusty robots lining the walls. Their glassy eyes stared back at me, seemingly devoid of life. I couldn't shake the feeling that I was being watched as I slowly made my way through the room, my heart pounding in my chest. As I reached the end of the room, I saw a single robot standing in the center, its eyes glowing a sinister red. Without warning, the robot sprang to life, its arms reaching out towards me. I stumbled backwards in fear, tripping over a pile of debris and falling to the ground. I scrambled to my feet and ran as fast as I could out of the cabin, the sound of whirring gears and clanking metal following me into the night. I thought I had escaped the robots, but as I set up camp in a clearing deep in the woods, I heard the unmistakable sound of footsteps approaching. I peeked out of my tent and saw them, the robots from the cabin, their eyes glowing in the darkness. They surrounded my campsite, their mechanical movements sending shivers down my spine. I was trapped, alone in the woods, with nowhere to run. I huddled in my tent, praying for morning to come quickly. But as the night wore on, the robots grew closer and closer, their metallic hands reaching out for me. I could hear their whispered voices, telling me that they were coming for me, that I would never escape. And now, as I sit in my tent, paralyzed with fear, I know that I am doomed. The robots in the woods will never stop hunting me, their cold, metal hearts set on one thing, my destruction. And as the night stretches on endlessly, I can only hope that someone will find me before it's too late.